Elon Musk is brilliant, says Warren Buffett. Elon Musk and the Neuralink future. Elon Musk is very talented and likes to take on impossible jobs, says Charlie Munger. Elon is a brilliant. He dreams about things, and his dreams have got a foundation, adds Warren Buffett. At the 2023 Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting in Omaha, NEB, Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger were asked about their previous comments about Elon Musk. One viewer asked if they still think the CEO of Twitter, Tesla, and SpaceX is overestimating himself. While the billionaire investors have said they still hold their opinion, they noted that he is talented and brilliant. Both acknowledged that Musk loves to take on difficult jobs and do it, emphasizing that they would not want to be in his place. Buffett said Musk has a drive to solve impossible problems, and acknowledged that he does, from time to time. For example, his SpaceX was able to achieve that rockets became reusable, which was previously considered impossible. This dramatically reduced the cost of launches, opening up more opportunities for humanity. Investors also noted that they do not want to compete with Musk. Here is an edited transcript of their remarks via WealthGang. Charlie Munger. Well, yes, I think Elon Musk overestimates himself, but he is very talented. So he's overestimating somebody who doesn't need to overestimate to be very talented. Warren Buffett. There's a Bill Maher program about a week old, maybe 2 weeks old, but he interviews Elon and Elon does a terrific job going toe-to-toe with Bill Maher. It's worth watching. And Elon is a brilliant, brilliant guy. And I would say that he might score over 170. He dreams about things, and his dreams have got a foundation. Charlie Munger. He would not have achieved what he has in life if he hadn't tried for unreasonably extreme objectives. He likes taking on the impossible job and doing it. We're different. Warren and I are looking for an easy job that we can identify. Warren Buffett. Yeah, if we can do it playing tic-tac-toe, we'll do it. Charlie Munger. We have a wholly different way of going about it. Warren Buffett. A different whole way. But we don't want to compete with Elon in a lot of things. Charlie Munger. We don't want that much failure. Warren Buffett. It takes over your life in a way that it just doesn't fit us. But there are going to be, well, there have been important things done by Elon already, and it requires fanaticism isn't the word hell up. Charlie Munger. Yeah, it is the word. Warren Buffett. Well, it isn't quite the word, but it's a dedication to solving the impossible, and every now and then he'll do it. But it would be tortuous to me and Charlie. And I like the way I'm living. I wouldn't enjoy being in his shoes, but he wouldn't enjoy being in my shoes either. Watch the Bill Maher interview. Source. Reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. Tesla battery warranty expired? Electric cars have long warranties for their batteries, which is good news. However, if you keep your EV long enough, the warranty will eventually expire. Should you be concerned with your Tesla Model 3's battery after 5 years and 120,000 miles? Our friend Andy Sly owns a Tesla Model 3 and is clearly a seasoned Tesla owner. It's a 2018 model and he just passed 120,000 miles. If he had to replace the battery right now, it might cost him over $16,000. However, Sly reminds us that over the course of the last several years, he's saved a lot of money by not paying for gas or oil. Not to mention other fluids or typical maintenance that would have been required of a gas car. As we previously reported, based on Tesla's 2022 impact report, the company suggests that having a Tesla battery out of warranty isn't really an issue in most cases. Even after 200,000 miles, the batteries typically only lost about 12% of their total capacity, on average. Sly decided that rather than take his chances or trust Tesla's data, it was time to check his EV battery's real-world life. When he first took delivery of the Model 3, it had 310 miles of EPA estimated driving range on a full charge. No matter what, the battery will degrade over time, but hopefully not as much as some people think, especially if they take good care of it. The warranty on Sly's Tesla Model 3 long range runs for 8 years or 120,000 miles, whichever comes first. According to the warranty, once the car hits the milestone that brings the warranty to an end, it will still have at least 70% of its original capacity. Sly says you can use an app like Recurrent or run actual real-world driving range and/or charging tests to help determine your EV battery's capacity. The car itself also offers a battery health test. He's relying on Recurrent, which says his Model 3 still has an excellent range score of 93 out of 100. It also says his estimated range is about 280 miles, which suggests only 10% degradation. Keep in mind, Andy does his homework and takes very good care of his car. He tries to avoid supercharging whenever possible. Most of his charging is done at home, and he only charges the car to 80%. If you supercharge or charge to 100% often, there's a chance your EV's battery will show greater degradation than his. Source: reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EVS. Tesla Model Y ownership review after 1 year. This Tesla Model Y owner has been keeping us apprised of his ownership experience over the course of a full year. Now it's time for his 1-year long-term review. Should you consider a Model Y? The Tesla Model Y is the most popular EV in the US and one of the most popular cars in the world. It's interesting that this came to be when it was quite pricey for most of its existence. However, Tesla closed out 2022 and started 2023 with massive discounts to its vehicle lineup, with the Model Y seeing some of the biggest price cuts. Sadly, the price has gone back up a bit as well. Today, you can get into a new Model Y for as little as $47,240, though you'll have to spend just over $50,000 to into the long-range version. The cheapest Model Y has 279 miles of EPA estimated range compared to the long-range version's 330. Keep in mind that the prices listed here don't factor in any potential incentives or tax credits. While $50,000 is a lot of money, the Model Y costs about the same as the price of the average new car in the US today. Moreover, it's less expensive than all other luxury electric crossovers for sale on our shores and cheaper than many competing non-luxury electric crossovers. Now that you know the basics, the questions still remain. Why is the Model Y the most popular EV in the world, and is it really worth the money? More importantly, will it actually save you money? Is it time for you to consider buying a Tesla Model Y? YouTube influencer Kevin the Tech Ninja provides the following topics and timestamps to give us an idea of what to expect from the video. This way, you can zero in on what's most important to you. However, at just 12 minutes, the whole video is worth the time it takes to watch. Are you a fan of the Tesla Model Y? Does its new, lower price make it more appealing? Which Model Y rivals do you think are worth considering? Source: reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EVS. Tesla Model Y performance range rating decreased? Tesla applied another intriguing change to its lineup in Canada, which potentially means that the manufacturer changes from where the cars are imported. Most recently, the Tesla Model Y performance's range rating on Tesla's website in Canada decreased from 303 miles (488 kilometers), according to Natural Resources Canada (NRCan) and EPA, to 285 miles (459 kilometers). That's nearly 6% less than before. Not only that, there is now only one all-black interior option. Tesla Model Y performance in Canada. Range EPA Est. 285 miles, 459 kilometers, 18 miles or 5.9% less than before, 303 miles, 488 kilometers. According to Drive Tesla Canada, this mysterious change applied to the Tesla Model Y performance might be related to the switch from importing from the US to importing from China. Tesla has not made any official comment about this change, not even to employees. According to internal communication obtained by Drive Tesla, the automaker simply told employees there had been a product update to the Model Y and to refer to the Public Design Studio for additional details. However, based on similar recent changes, we believe this change is to reflect that the Model Y performance being sold in Canada is now going to be coming from China. It's worth noting that in April, Tesla introduced in Canada a new rear-wheel drive Tesla Model Y RWD with LFP battery, which is expected to be imported from China. This model is also available only with a black interior. Additionally, there was a report that the Tesla Model 3 RWD LFP powered will be imported to Canada or even to North America in general. Well, it's too early to confirm anything, but there seems to be a big chance that multiple Model 3 and Model Y versions available in Canada will be produced in China at the Tesla Giga Shanghai plant. We don't know what would prompt such change, but maybe Tesla intends to focus all its car and battery manufacturing capacity in the United States on production for local needs, to fully utilize the $7,500 federal tax credit under the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022 IRA. For Canada, it does not matter where the car was produced. It might be a general business decision related to other things too. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS. Check out Midnight Cherry Red Tesla Model Y in Europe. Tesla's second new Model Y premium multi-layered paint color, Midnight Cherry Red, finally has arrived in Europe. It was announced together with Quicksilver in October 2022, and recently Tesla started series production and deliveries. We saw the first vehicle shipments in March. Let's recall that both the Quicksilver and Midnight Cherry Red are only available on the Tesla Model Y produced at Tesla Giga Berlin Brandenburg plant in Grü-Oefsenheide, near Berlin in Germany for Europe and the Middle East, where the company installed the most advanced paint shop. In Germany, there are 5 color options to choose from: Pearl White Multi-Coat, Standard; Solid Black, $1,345. Quicksilver, $3,363. Deep Blue Metallic, $1,793. Midnight Cherry Red, $3,587. As we can see, Tesla's customers and enthusiasts already captured and published multiple videos presenting the Midnight Cherry Red Tesla Model Y, which really looks very attractive, especially with the dark wheels and no chrome elements. The Model Y, and later Model 3, were the first blacked-out Tesla models. According to the reports, the paint color looks darker in person than in the images, but its perception vastly depends on the light and angle. In some cases, it might remind you of almost black. By the way, the close-up videos also allow us to see that there seems to be no issue with the panel gaps, which in the past used to be one of the first things to check in new Teslas. The first video below shows us the car in motion, in a parking lot, in a showroom, and again, a 4K video in a parking lot. The author of the last video below noted it seems the color is slightly brighter on video than in real life. For those who are also interested in the Tesla Model Y Quicksilver, here is a quick look at the car as well. We are eagerly waiting when Tesla will introduce some new colors also in other markets, because so far the offer was quite limited to basic options. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS. Elon Musk proposes EV versus gas race during Formula One. Elon Musk and his son visited the Oracle Red Bull racing team on Saturday for the final practice day of the Formula One Grand Prix in Miami. Musk held a discussion about aero and battery technology and proposed an EV versus gas hybrid race. Tesla might surprise us with its Model S Plaid with the track package. Elon Musk and his son XA12, who often attends various events with him, visited the final training day of the Formula One Grand Prix in Miami on Saturday. After that, a lot of photos and videos of their stay appeared on the internet. In response to one of the photos posted by ESPN F1, Musk said he had a fun discussion of aero battery technology in F1. He also added that he proposed to hold a race of EV versus gas hybrid vehicles. Fun discussion of aero battery technology in F1. In fact, Tesla's Plaid series cars already have amazing performance. In particular, Model S Plaid is especially good at this. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.99 seconds. This is a result that far exceeds the acceleration times of F1 cars, which reach this speed in about 2.6 seconds. Of course, acceleration time is not the most important indicator for achieving the best result during the race. However, combined with high speed, the result can really be amazing. For F1 cars, the top race speed is 223 miles per hour. Model S Plaid has a top speed of 200 miles per hour. However, Tesla recently introduced the track package, which promises to accelerate the car to speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour. At the moment, the company does not disclose the top speed that can be achieved with the package installed. With Musk proposing a race of EVs against gas hybrid vehicles, it could be assumed that Tesla might surprise us with its Model S Plaid with the track package. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian.